debate on my past. They always feel, the haters, that they have me on something like the gotchas, but they never get me on anything. I always win because I am a law-abiding citizen. They just can't handle that I am. They can't handle I have a perfect record. I have never been in trouble at all with the law. But, they can't handle it, and they keep repeating themselves over and over and over again because they desperately, desperately want to try to get me in a gotcha. So, come one hater, come all haters. Let's have a quick debate. Quickly, I'll start off the live by talking about DJT, formerly, DWAC. Look, a lot of people are going to get mad at me. A lot of people are going to get mad at me. See, you have to understand something. I'm not one of those crazy, psychotic, Trump supporters out there who let him get away with everything. In other words, no matter what he does, they say it's okay, it's fine, no problem. No. If he does wrong, I'm a Trump supporter. I'm voting for Donald Trump. Okay, I love the guy. I know more about Trump than anybody. I have been following Donald Trump his whole career. I had an appointment where I met Donald Trump at Trump Tower. I was working in a big real estate marketing company, and I met him, and I also met all his top executives, and they were all blown away with how much I know about Donald Trump, okay? Anyway, this guy, I don't even want to talk to you, Detective Pikachu. What you've done was horrible. Disgrace, disgraziata. But anyway, so Trump sometimes does stupid shit. I love the guy. But he talks, sometimes crazy shit he says and does. Like this Bible stuff. Oh, man. Let me tell you why it's bad for DJT to stock. See, one of the things that's holding back, in my opinion, DJT, formerly known as DWAC, from going over the top, from going over $100 a share, is that people are skeptical, even though the bond was reduced in the New York civil trial. Even though it was reduced from 554 million to 175 million, people are skeptical if he has that, if he's liquid for 175 million. Look, we know the guy is obviously a billionaire, obviously, okay, but that doesn't mean he has the money liquid. A lot of billionaires have money tied up. Like even this whole thing with DJT, he's got like 79 million shares. It's worth, like, his stake is worth $4 billion. But see, what people don't understand, he can't sell his stock for 6 months. He can't sell it. And from what I read, he can't even lend it out. So it's kind of like dead meat. Mr. T, dead meat. It's like dead meat for 6 months. Brandon, what's this, Gantz? It says I look like Dana White. A lot of people say that. Okay. So here's the thing. Does he have the money liquid in cash? He claims he does. He said he had 400 million, Donald Trump, in cash. But here's the thing I don't understand. Why doesn't he run right now? Not walk, run and cover the bond. Okay, the appellate courts gave him 10 days. He still hasn't posted the bond yet. If I was him, I would have posted that bond right away, just to shut up, Letitia James, shut up all the friggin' naysayers, and post the bond. But he didn't do it yet. Instead, he starts selling the Bible. Like, what the F? Look, let me explain something to you. I love Trump. I think he's the greatest PR man that has ever lived in the world. That man has made money off his name. I wish Adam Aaron was like Donald Trump. Listen to me. Let me first give the guy credit, because I don't want all of you to flip out. I think Donald Trump is the greatest brand and the greatest PR man in the world. The way he has maximized his name, Trump. He made money off Trump, not just on real estate. People don't understand. He made money, Trump steaks, Trump water, Trump vodka, Trump ice cream, everything Trump, not just Trump real estate. I remember he had a deal with Cadillac, the Trump Cadillac limo. There was so much shit. Everything Trump. Trump is his plane. He actually had the Trump shuttle at one time. He had everything with Trump. Everything that you could imagine. Trump pageants. Everything you could imagine, he put his name on it. For the first time, in my opinion, he went too far with the Bible. It just, you know what it is? He's too big. Donald Trump, in my opinion, is too big to sell Bibles. Like, you just, look, you don't do it. Okay, it's different for a church. Listen to me. It's different for a church. When a church sells a Bible, that's part of that's their business. It's all about the word of God. And, they get a tax write-off. They get a 501c tax write-off. Okay. But that's for a church. Donald Trump is not a church. He's not a church. Okay. He's just an individual. Look, I understand the business decision he's making. A large group of Trump followers are Catholics, Christians, evangelists, and I understand why he's doing it on a business level, okay? But it's just in bad taste. It's in bad taste. First of all, the Bible is not limited to the United States of America. Can we start with this? The Bible is not limited to the United States of America, okay? He said, God bless the USA Bible. He altered the Bible. He altered it. He put a page of the Constitution of the United States in this Bible. He says this is the only Bible he endorses. Lee Greenwood, I think, has the words to the song, God Bless the USA. I think he has the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, so right off the bat, you don't alter the Bible. You don't alter it. Okay, no one has that power. I don't care how powerful you are, how rich you are, how successful you are. You do not alter the word of God. You don't alter the Bible. You don't put pages in it. You don't classify it and limit it as being God bless the USA Bible. This is worldwide. The word of God is worldwide. In some cases, you could even say universe wide. You could say galaxy. It's not limited to America. It's not just, that only Americans need to pray. Okay, so I got really turned off. I'll be honest with you, I got pissed off at him. I really did. And I don't care if people are going to get upset at me, because I know, look, I got a lot of negative feedback on this. A lot of people who are very big Trump supporters, they say, Father, you're a piece of garbage. How dare you talk bad about Donald Trump? But look, you're a successful powerhouse, Donald Trump. The guy is a powerhouse. He's a brick house. He's mighty, mighty. Let it all hang out. He doesn't have to do this stuff. I just don't understand sometimes why he does these friggin' things. Like Trump University, friggin' crazy. Charge it like he was like, that's like a Grant Cardone move. What he did is like a Grant Cardone move. I don't understand why he did that. Okay. This guy is so powerful and he's so successful. He could build a friggin' university better than Harvard. Donald Trump. He has the backing. He has the money. He has the credit. He has just the fame. He has the backing that he could build a better university than Harvard. Yet he does this cheesy Trump University, which ultimately he had to settle. I don't know if people know this, but he had to pay like over a $20 million settlement out of court. Complete disaster. It was a complete, utter disaster. Okay. Now this Bible thing, you know what it is? You know why I'm getting upset? It makes him look desperate. It makes him look desperate for cash. And maybe he is. And the thing is, this will play a negative part. I'm trying to explain something to you. If he doesn't post this $175 million bond, okay, DWAC, whatever you want to call it now, DJT, will crash. Because this is what the truth is about Truth Social. Truth Social annual revenue is only $3.4 million. So can we all be clear? Truth Social's annual revenue is only $3.4 million. The company has a valuation. It has a valuation of $9 billion. It doesn't make any sense, right? There's no reason for this company to have a $9 billion valuation. There's only one reason why it has. It's a meme stock. It's very similar to AMC. It's a hype stock. It's a hype stock, and everything is based on Donald Trump. This is what I'm trying to make you understand. So when he makes a good decision, DJT, Donald John Trump, could go to the moon. It could go to Pluto. If he makes a bad decision, it could go to the bottom of the ocean I'm warning all of you. Listen to me. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. And another thing is this, before I start answering all of your questions, because I see everybody is asking questions here, especially Commander 35. I'm not going to tell you what I do, okay, with my portfolio. A lot of people ask me, they're like, hey, Father, are you so stupid that you didn't take profits on DWAC? Are you an idiot? I'm not an idiot. I've learned my lesson from AMC, you mamalukes. Okay, but I'm not going to tell you. Listen to me. I'm not a financial planner. You understand? I am not a financial planner. I am not here to give financial advice on when you should sell DJT, DWAC, whatever you want to call it. I am not here to do that. You have to make that decision for yourselves, okay? All I am at the end of the day is I'm an entertainer and I'm a cheerleader. I'm an entertainer and a cheerleader. What I do with my own financial business is my business. It's not your business. It's my business. So if I wanted to sell, DJT at $79, that's my business. And then buy back in when it went into the 60s, that's my business. If I want to just buy the dip and keep, expanding my holdings, it's my business. But I am not going to tell any of you my personal business, so don't ask. And I'm also not going to tell you what to do with your personal business. I mean, people keep asking me over and over again. They're like, hey, Father, when should I sell DWAC? Look, here's what I'll say. I know it's DJT, but in my mind, it'll always be DWAC. Here's what I'll say. If everything goes well, now you have to understand what that means. If everything goes well, I think DJT could go over $175 a share. But what does that mean? What does it mean if everything goes well? It means if friggin' Trump doesn't do stupid ass shit like sell the Bible. Stupid ass shit that makes him look desperate for money. It makes him look desperate. Okay, that's going to cause the shit. That's why I made a video and I blamed it on him. I blamed it on Donald Trump. In my opinion, it's his fault that DJT did not go over $100 a share. Because by him selling the Bible, you want to know what that's telling the left media? Because the left media, listen to me, they hate Donald Trump. They hate him, and they're like begging for an excuse. They're begging for an excuse to abuse this guy. Oh, he gave them an excuse. He gave them all a big excuse by selling the Bible and altering the Bible. He looks like he's desperate for money. He looks like he's desperate for cash. Okay, what that does, it scares the living shit out of people. It scares the living shit out of people. Because people start thinking, wait a minute, Truth Social only makes $3.4 million a year. The company is valued at $9 billion. Maybe he's not going to be able to post a $175 million bond so we can appeal the New York civil case. And it causes people to panic. It causes people to sell. All right, whatever. Anyway, so here's the end result. Does DJT have the potential to go over 175? Yes. But it has to do with Trump making smart decisions, not stupid ass decisions, and obviously winning. And he has been winning. That's the thing. He has been winning. He's been winning everything that they've thrown at him so far. I just don't know why he had to scoop so low to sell Bibles. I just don't understand. He doesn't have to do that. He's Donald friggin' Trump. He doesn't have to sell Bibles. That's something like Commander 35 would do. Listen to me. You know who would sell Bibles? Commander 35 and Detective Pikachu. That's something they would do. I don't understand why he does this stuff for. He's like so powerful. He's so successful. He's like, the guy's going to probably be the president, number 47 of the United States of America again. Biggest political comeback in history. But he's got to sell friggin' Bibles? God bless the USA Bibles? Anyway, if he continues to do dumb shit like this, I think that DJT will fall. Okay? That's my opinion. But if he doesn't do dumb shit like this, okay, and, the next big obstacle is going to be April 15th, hopefully with the Stormy Daniels, Michael Cohen hush money. I know he insulted the judge's daughter. I know he got a gag order. I wish he would tame down the rhetoric a little, but that's just his style. It's, Donald Trump doesn't take no shit from nobody. He's a New Yorker. I get it, but whatever. People love him for it. I guess it works. All right, let's take a. I know you're buying the Bible, Commanded 35, because that's something ultimately you would do. You would sell the Bible. You would alter the Bible. You would probably put a picture of yourself in the Bible, Commanded, holding those dollars up, holding your stack of dollars. Let's talk about Commanded 35. Okay, let's change the subject. So Commanded 35, listen to me. You are really a pathetic loser. Okay. You claim you made $1.5 million on Redbox. You claim you made, right, $250,000 on GTII. You have a haircut that looks like a lesbian in a 70s porno. You have a haircut that makes you look like a lesbian in a 1970s porno. You have a wall behind your videos. Listen to me. You have a wall that has 2 cracks in it. You look like you're living in a halfway house. Like your former, who, Uncle Fester. He did the same shit with the white walls. May he rest in peace, okay? God bless him. May he rest in peace, okay? You make a video with a big, huge, gigantic McDonald's bag, right? A big, gigantic McDonald's bag. You pull out a friggin' Happy Meal. And you know what's funny? I actually watched his video for a second time. At first, I was abusing him for small fries. Now that I watched it a second time, he didn't even have French fries in that small package. He had change. Listen to me. He had loose. If you watch his video that he made about me, where he had the McDonald's bag saying that he wanted to buy McDonald's for my children, he didn't even have French fries in the small package. He had loose change, most likely in his case pennies and friggin' nickels. I don't think he's got any dimes or quarters. And he blasted this small package of supposedly fries onto his phone. And the second time I watched it, I realized that it wasn't even fries. So now what I'm starting to think, right, Commander 35, is that you never even had food from the McDonald's in that big McDonald's bag. He probably he probably went into McDonald's, right? He probably begged them for a bag, pretending to be a customer. He's probably like, can I please have a bag? I was just here 15 minutes ago, okay? I was in my car. I dropped all my fries. Can I please have another fries, container? Could I have a Happy Meal container? My point is, I don't believe he had any food. My point is that he only showed the box of the Happy Meal. And it is my opinion, there was no food there. He did not have any food. He had an empty friggin' McDonald's friggin' bag. He had an empty Happy Meal. And he had a small fries container that had pennies in it. Then he makes a video saying that, I feel bad for my children. Okay? And he pulls out a stack full of friggin' George Washingtons. He pulls out a stack of $1 bills, ladies and gentlemen. This is the same guy who claims he made $1.5 million on Redbox and $250,000 on GTII. Pulls out a stack of $1 bills. Hey, man, I'll take it. Thank you. You could call me anything you want when you make a super chat, brother. You could call me obese, fat, and funny. I'll take it. Thank you, Luke's Cars and Stocks. I love you, brother. Oh, stop it, Ball Breaker. Ball Breaker. Commander 35 pulls out a fistful of dollar bills. Come on. Listen to me. At all times, I have a couple of $1,000 on me. Like, if I reach in my wallet right now, I'll probably have like $2,000. I always have, this is just spending money. Like, I just went right now, you probably saw it, to an Italian restaurant, and I got a tremendous amount of food. I got everything you could imagine, okay? Eggplant parmesan, calzone, chicken marsala dinner, zucchini sticks, mozzarella, balsamic vinegar, pizza, hamburgers, penny with garlic and oil. Once again, Apefather spends a fortune, okay? This is what I do each and every single day. I eat like a friggin' king. I eat like royalty. Okay, but let's go back. American Dream, IRL. I love you, brother. He was breastfed milk until he was 34 years old. All right, listen. I will give the haters the opportunity now to ask me questions. Okay, you all feel I'm a scam artist, right? Okay, ask me questions and try to catch me in a lie. Who's ready for this? Try to prove to me that I'm a scam artist. Come on, Commander 35. Ask a question. Ask a question that will prove I'm a scam artist. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm giving you all the opportunity right now to prove that I am a scam artist. Ask me a question and I'll answer it. How am I a scam artist? Go. Let's go. Who has a question? I love you, American Dream. Big supporter. Are you ready for No, cut the bullshit. Commander 35. Ask me a question that proves I'm a scam artist. Go. Who's got a question? I'm giving you the opportunity. I will read your question and I will answer it. Who has a question to prove I am a scam artist? Go. Thank you, American Dream. God bless you, brother. You're honest, too. I love you, brother. Well, ask a question. Ball breaker. I am giving all of you the opportunity to ask me a question. How am I a scam artist? Go. Okay, stop saying I'm a liar and a scammer. Vladimir Putin, ask me a specific question. Well, here's how we debate it. Ask me a question. Are you able to ask a question? Okay, fine. Here's the question. Commander 35. Let's go with that one. Okay. What happened to your scam blow up gorilla? Let's talk about it. So I'm going to answer that question, okay? When I was having the protest that only one person showed up to, Billy the Kid, on the town on your wheel in West Virginia, showed up Billy the Kid, one guy. Billy the Kid showed up at the protest. My idea was I wanted to put a big blow up gorilla the way that you see big blow up rats, okay? Here's what the city of New York told me. Okay, because I asked them, okay? They said so much shit, you can't believe it. First of all, the gorilla couldn't be black. I swear to you, I kid you not, I shit you not. And my gorilla was black. People were like, spray painted gray. They were breaking my balls. They were like, if it's of a dark color nature, I could get a tremendous fine. So I didn't even know if I spray painted it gray. They're crazy. I'm admitting it to you. They also said they had to inspect it. They said I had to get a $1 million insurance. I had to incorporate a business. They wanted all of these things for me to have a friggin' gorilla. So I sold the gorilla. It wasn't worth it in the end. It wasn't worth it. I got rid of the gorilla. That's it. I'm not going to tell people like how much should you sell? It's none of your business. It doesn't matter. Okay. I bought the gorilla. Me. If you bought something in your life, right? Do you have to tell people everything about your own personal business? I repeat, none of you gave me money for the blow up gorilla. Nobody gave me a single dollar. Commander 35 didn't give me no money. All the haters, no one paid for the gorilla. Here's what happened, all right? I sold 5 t-shirts. I'm gonna go over it with you. I sold 5 t-shirts, and I contacted every single one of those people who bought the 5 t-shirts, and I said, would you mind, okay, because they put up, what was it, $50 a t-shirt. Okay, so it was $250, but the profit margin was only like $100. You have to consider shipping. You have to consider printing out the shirts. Okay, so I called up each one of these people and I said, would you mind? I'm just going to sell the gorilla. I explained to them. I said, there's too much shit involved. They want me to incorporate a business. They want $1 million insurance. I said, and I offered them a refund. I said, I will do one of the following. I'll give you double the shirts, right? Or I'll send you a refund. They were like, Apefather, we love you. Send us double the shirts. Okay, that's it. So I sent those people double the shirts. I'll mention just one person that agreed to it. I think he'd be cool with it. Cam, who was the Ape Whisperer. He was one person that bought a shirt for me for the blow up gorilla. I called him up. I said, Cam, I love you, brother. I'm not going to do it. I'm selling the blow up gorilla. I said, do you want a refund? Or do you want me to send you 2 shirts? He says, Apefather. He wore my shirt to a Dallas Cowboys game. He sent me the picture. He's like, I love you, brother. Just send me 2 shirts. So that's the end of it. That's the end of the friggin' Ape Gorilla, the Blow Up Gorilla saga, is that only 5 people bought t-shirts. I offered them a refund. They chose to get 2 Apefather shirts, and they were fine with me selling the Blow Up Gorilla. The rest of the money I spent on the gorilla. So that's it. It is true. That's it. That there's nothing else. Listen to me. No scam was committed. No scam. I don't know why you all are obsessed with this blow up effing gorilla story. No scam was committed. That's it. I answered. Where's the next question? Who has the next question? All right, let me see. Commander 35. When are you going to send out the t-shirts? Commander, listen to me very carefully. I say this on the record. Everyone who bought a t-shirt from me received not just 1, in some cases 2 or 3 t-shirts. I made a video on this, Commander 35. Remember I used to have all those t-shirts on the floor? I made a video showing every single ape I sent out over 100 t-shirts. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know if you're just mentally sick or if you got dropped off a tree as a kid. I sent out, on the record, I'm saying this, every person who bought a t-shirt, including Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu apparently received a t-shirt from me because he showed it in X. Detective Pikachu, did you not receive a t-shirt from the Apefather? Detective Pikachu, did you not receive a t-shirt from the Apefather? Detective Pikachu was one of the people who bought a t-shirt from me, and I got proof because I saw you on X. I saw you on X with an Apefather t-shirt. So it just goes to show you that I sent out t-shirts even to the lowest form of friggin' scum on earth. Detective Pikachu even received a friggin' t-shirt. So every single person who bought a t-shirt from me received a t-shirt. In some cases, more than 1 t-shirt, 2 t-shirts, or 3 t-shirts. So that, now I answered that question. What else is next? Why did you make Billy pay for that I did it. I gave Billy 2 t-shirts for free. I might have even given him 3. Billy did not pay for a t-shirt. Okay? Billy did not pay for a t-shirt. So Detective Pikachu is admitting that he paid for a t-shirt and received it. Detective Pikachu admits it. I guess Pikachu was a fan at first, John, because he bought a t-shirt from me. Commander 35, lead paint chips as a child. His father worked at the nuclear power plant. All right, this concept of that Billy and John Nito disappeared is just psycho shit. Listen to me. John Nito is going under an alias name because he doesn't want to be bothered with all you psychopathic haters. John Nito comments on all my videos. He's alive and well, and he just goes by a different name now because that was his choice. I'm not going to reveal his new name because he wants to remain anonymous. So as far as Billy, I will tell you the truth. I never heard from him again. I honestly don't know what happened to Billy. I'm being honest with you. After the protest, I never heard from Billy again. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I did not. I paid for the taxi, Commander 35. I paid for the taxi. Okay? I paid for everything. Moon Monster apparently has a lot of people who imitate him, John. I don't know. The last guy that was here could have been the real Moon Monster. I don't know anymore. Unfortunately, a lot of these haters imitate people. So I don't know who's real and who's fake anymore. All right. So listen, guys, I got to get going soon. Do you have a real question to prove I'm a scam artist? I'm giving you the opportunity. Do you have a real question? Okay, what question? Tell me. All right, Commander 35 Day, you're just copying Apefather Day. You're copying me. And again, you're just proving that you have nothing on me. I'm giving you all an opportunity. You all call me a scam artist, but you cannot offer one shed of evidence. You can't offer one question, a gotcha question, to get me. Look, Detective Pikachu, I know you're just a kid. Look, you're probably 16 years old. You're a kid who has no money, no life, no future. You want to know the truth? I feel sorry for you, man. I really do. Look, I probably have your real identity. You want to know the truth? I probably do, because I have the names and addresses. Listen to me, Detective Pikachu. I have the name and addresses of everybody who bought t-shirts from me. But you wonder what it is? I'm not wasting my time. Listen to me. You're just a kid. You're just a kid. That's all you are. You got no life. You got nothing going on, and you want to break balls. Fine, break balls. What can I tell you? I don't give a shit. Okay. Do you have any questions? Okay, but do you understand the Commander 35 is not, this is like the last time I'm offering you the opportunity to prove I'm a scam artist. Let everyone in this live stream know that I gave all these haters an opportunity and they never took it. So it's 30 minutes. I gave them the chance. They didn't take it. I'm out. Everything I said on this live stream has not been financial advice. I am not a financial planner. It is entertainment purposes only. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams. Don't worry. You will have a second chance to give me a gotcha question. I'm not running away. It's just that my mom, she's waiting for me because she didn't come out to eat with us. And I want to spend some time with my wife and mom. My mom's going to eat a delicious Italian dinner. Okay? So I'm out. Teddy Zane helped Lou versus Wall Street hide after he faked his death. Look, I'm reading a comment from American Dream. Let's see what happens on April Fool's Day. Okay? If we don't hear from Lou, if we don't hear from him on April Fool's Day, then I really, really will believe that he passed away. Okay? The reason why I still have doubt that he might be alive is that there is no record. There's no record in the Dominican Republic. There's no record with the U.S. Embassy. The U.S. Embassy demands to be notified right away. Is it possible, can I just give you all like a scenario? Is it possible Lou knew that he had to recover for about a good 2 or 3 weeks? I'm not doubting that he had a major operation. I am not doubting that at all. I believe that Lou did in fact have a major operation. Now, maybe he figured to himself, he was sickly, he wasn't feeling well, and he figured, look, I'm going to be out of commission for about 2 to 3 weeks. So rather than to just be boring and just tell everybody, I have to recover, I'm going to be out of commission for about 3 weeks. That's boring, right? That's bullshit. So maybe Lou wanted to do something exciting, get all the people talking, and maybe this is a prank, right? Maybe on April Fool's Day, Lou will come back and be like, okay. If I don't hear from Lou, like meaning he doesn't make a video. If Lou doesn't make a video on April 1st, that's the day, like April 2nd, I will really start to believe that Lou passed away. I will really start to believe that Lou passed away on April 2nd. Okay, that's it. Until then, yes, I acknowledge. I said, listen, if he really passed away, what did I say? May he rest in peace. God bless him and God bless his family. Wasn't that nice? Detective Pikachu doesn't understand this, that he's going crazy. Commander 35 don't understand this. I've wished Lou well on so many occasions. When he was getting his surgery, I said, Lou, I hope you have a speedy recovery. All the best of health to you, even though we don't agree on a lot of things, even though you insulted my wife, I still wished him the best of health. John Binton could testify to this. John Binton, I remember on one of the live streams, he's like, Apefather, I don't know if I'd go as far as offering Lou good health, like you. I offered the guy good health. What do you want from me? I said, Lou, the best of health, happiness, and success. I said, God bless you. Okay, what do you want from me? Okay, the guy insulted my wife. I can't be his best effing friend. He insulted my wife who has stage 4 breast cancer. That's it. How can you prank a surgery? No, I never said that. Okay, listen, Poppy from the Bronx. I never said that I had any doubt that Lou had. I do feel Lou had a surgery. I feel Lou had major, major surgery. But do I feel Lou is dead? Do I feel he's dead? I'm not sure. I'm not sure because there's no record of it. There would be a record. You have to, according to the U.S. Embassy, if a United States citizen dies while in the Dominican Republic, the U.S. Embassy has to be contacted, listen to this word, immediately. Not within a few days, not within a week. They have to be contacted immediately. So there is an immediate record. People claim that Lou passed away, what was it, March 12th? The 11th or the 12th, right? Okay. Today is March 28th. Today is March 28th. Tomorrow's Good Friday. Listen to me. There would be a record. There's no record. How do you explain that? How do you explain that? Then another thing is the U.S. Embassy requires within 2 to 3 days, you have to have a funeral set up. You have to have funeral arrangements. Once again, there would be a record of that. There's no record of anything. There's no record of a funeral arrangement. There's no record he passed away. Don't take my word for it. Go look it up yourselves. Go online on Google and try to find any record that Lou passed away. Try to find any record, whether it be that he passed away, they have a death certificate, whether it be there's funeral arrangements, whether it be the U.S. Embassy got contacted, there's no record. So I am not convinced. Okay, let's see what happens on April 1st. Okay? Let's see what happens on April 1st. I think he's hiding. Look, there's a possibility losing the witness protection program, right? There's a possibility of that. I'm just simply saying there is no record of his death. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't really understand like why Teddy came out of the blue and made it like a tribute video to Lou. This is a guy who hasn't made videos in like months. He's been focusing on his new gym, but then he comes out of the friggin' like the clouds here. It just makes like a friggin' shocking video, a tribute to Lou. I don't know. I don't know what Teddy's motivation was. Thank you, Tommy's Touch. I love you, brother. I watch your videos too. I love your Jersey Mike videos. You're doing great with it. Keep up the great work. And all your home improvement work is really impressive, brother. One day you're going to help me with my house. You're going to improve my house. But listen, I got to run. I'm going to be doing more live streams later because I just want to hang out with the fam. This live stream has not been financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It is entertainment purposes only. God bless all of you.